Hello, everyone, and welcome to Multifamily Mastery, how to build seven-figure real estate wealth without becoming a landlord. This is a live session for high-income professionals ready to build wealth. You've worked hard, you built income, but without ownership, you'll always be trading time for money. This is for you if you're a high-income professional sitting on capital with no scalable wealth plan. You've invested passively in deals but feel stuck on the sidelines. You want equity and cash flow, but not the headaches of being a landlord. I would also add, if you're in single family and you're fixing and flipping or following that path, and it's just not looking like something you can actually scale up to create enough income to leave your day job and create time freedom, I would really think hard about this. This is not for you if you want to DIY every detail and manage the toilets and the tenants. You're looking for a get-rich-quick tactic. This is not it. You're not willing to invest time or capital into your growth. Our promise to you, you'll walk away with clarity on why multifamily assets are special and different. Your personal freedom number, and potential GP roles that fit you, the exact roadmap we use to build a seven-figure portfolio in under 5 years. Today, you'll learn how multifamily assets can change everything. You'll become a general partner that can level up your equity and your returns, how to get started, your 5-step to start now. Andrew Carnegie, great guy. He was really smart, and I highly look up to this quote. 90% of the world's millionaires are created through real estate. 4,500 doors. Number one, we scaled partnerships, and this is how we scale. My name's Eddie Austin, my partner here, Dan Kinder. Where we started, busy careers, limited real estate background, no clear roadmap. Our capital was barely growing. We knew there must be a better way, but what and how? Dan and I both were in single family, and we fixed and flipped like crazy, and we didn't flip our time into freedom, that's for sure. So what is multifamily? And why should you learn more about it? How can multifamily help you become financially free? The benefits of multifamily, it's a money multiplier. It's capital appreciation. It's cash flow, cash from profit sharing, tax savings. Depreciation is a huge driver for multifamily. Most importantly, it can bring you time freedom like we have. We have 100% control of our calendar, and how we focus on helping others do the exact same thing today. So let's define a few mere terms. Number one, what is a limited partner? Passive. Number two, a general partner. 100% active in the deal. Number three, could be a co-GP. Active, but it's a smaller role. So what's the real difference between the two? I'm a pilot, so I love this analogy. And you've got two main differences here. What is an LP versus a GP? Well, the LPs are the passengers. They know they want to grow their wealth, but they need somebody that's a pilot. So you have the general partners that are piloting the ship, piloting the airplane. They know the direction, and they have a flight crew. It's part of your partnership team. So the LP fundamentals are exactly this. And I would apply if you're investing either with us or anyone else. These are the questions I would be asking. Understand the deal. What's the market, location, population? Understand the team. What's the track record? What's the previous properties they've owned? What's the exits? Evaluate the underwriting. The math. Understand it. What's the risk? Know the returns. What's the cash flow? What's the average annualized return and the equity multiple? What general partners' roles look like. Some of them find a deal. Some of them make sense of the deal. Sometimes it's the same person. Raising money for the down payment, financial oversight, construction management, operations. These are just some simple general partnership roles that you might fit into. So it really comes down to this. It comes down to income, capital, skill set, clarity equals ownership. So the real estate truth, you don't need to be a landlord or an expert to build wealth. You just need to understand the right role and how to play it well. You don't need to jump straight into a GP, but you need to know where you're headed. The number one mistake we see is people do it all alone. And this is what it looks like. Trying to find a deal, fund a deal, manage the asset by yourself. Hence, a lot of this is single family. Number one, we see people that have control, fear of looking unsophisticated, so they try to do it all themselves. What's the cost? It's years of stalled progress. Ask me how I know. Once resolved, you align with partners and you accelerate your journey. Dan's personal story here of a solo single family to the right partners, and Dan spent 3 years solo. First co-GP deal changed everything. The second GP deal changed his life. Number two, staying an LP forever. An LP forever, you just don't get ownership. So this is what it looks like. Only investing as an LP, you just get mailbox money, limited upside, and wealth growth. That may be you, and that's okay. But most people want more. And mostly it's a fear of risk, not aware of general partnership roles. They don't understand that they can be a part of this. So they lack the roadmap. So the cost, good returns, no leverage, or wealth acceleration. Once resolved, you can earn equity and ownership alongside accelerated path to wealth. Number three is waiting for the perfect time. I don't believe in procrastinating or waiting for the perfect time because it could cost you everything. It really looks like this. It's researching endlessly, never acting, scrolling through YouTube, scrolling through TikTok, searching for advice, and never grabbing hold of the wheel and driving to the next destination. Why? It's usually control, pride, fear. If it's the wrong time. The best time to buy real estate was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now. The cost is loss of compound returns, loss of hundreds plus thousands of dollars in 10 to 30 years of continuing to work when you don't have to. Once resolved, you can gain momentum and access to the right deals, grow your wealth, and accelerate exponentially. So here's the thing. Before and after. Our promise to you, this is what you're going to get. Before, you're sitting on cash. After, you have a clear monthly income goal plus an equity path. Before, you have no access to deals. After, you're going to be in the room with some co-sponsors. Before, you were uninformed of opportunities and they were eluding you. Afterwards, you're going to be building ownership plus using leverage. So we have a 3-step framework to build equity. Number one, know your freedom number. Your freedom number is the monthly income needed to live life on your terms without trading time for money. We reverse engineer that into account so you know how exactly what kind of ownership you're building towards. Most professionals never do this math. They work hard, they save, they invest. They have no target. That's like getting on a plane with no destination. You don't need a vague goal. You need a real number you can hit. And I would suggest putting a timeline on. If your goal is $10,000 a month and you earn 8% annual cash flow, you need $1.5 million in equity as an LP. But if you take on a GP role in a couple of deals, you can get equity, $400,000 without investment money. Doing this, it may only take you $1.1 million in equity of assets to make the same. The benefit, you know your target. Motivation, you can measure your progress. Efficiency, you can stop wasting time on misaligned deals. So why most people don't do this is because traditional financial advice is all about accumulation, not net worth and ownership. And they think this is the kind of investing that only full-time investment pros, and it's not. It's for everybody. I mean, everybody. We do this. I'm an everyday person. Dan's an everyday person. You don't have to be somebody special. You just need a roadmap and somebody to teach you. This isn't a vague dream, it's math. Let's reverse engineer your monthly freedom. So we want to understand the monthly income goal. We want to understand the average annual cash flow percentage. Once we have that, it equals the total assets equity needed for $20,000 a month divided by 8% equals $3 million owned in assets. This is one of a great testimony, a 5-star review from Brad. You're welcome to read this. Pause for a moment. Step 2, discover your equity, building your role. So what's the different roles? Number 1, there's an LP, passive only. Number 2, you can be a co-GP. It's a beginner role. 3 is a more experienced role, and it's your general partnership. Or you get to a place where you've done some deals, you've gained some expert experience, and you've got some partners. Now you graduate to being a fund manager. There are multiple ways you can earn equity in a deal. You don't have to be full-time operators or manage construction teams. You can earn equity by taking on roles that align with your existing skill set, network, net worth, or experience. Trying to do it all, you burn out, and it delays your first deal. But when you know your lane, you gain confidence, focus on value. GPs need aligned partners that the roles get you in the right room. You move faster when you earn equity without burning out. You build a reputation around your strengths, and you can repeat those strengths and roles into many deals. Why most people don't do this? Mostly, they're not aware of this type of investment. They think that this is just investing in the stock market or cryptocurrency is the only way. It's not true. You can invest in real estate. Everybody can. Many think if I'm not an operator, I don't deserve the equity. It's not true either. Or they've only seen one model of investing. There's many models of investing, especially in real estate. Another great testimony here with a 5-star review. You're welcome to pause the screen, read Connor's review. Number 3, take strategic, not scattered action. You have a 30-day roadmap. This is what it looks like. Week 1, your freedom number plus the role that you're going to play in a deal. Week 2, understanding a deal. Week 3, identify strategic partners. Week 4, attend a deal pitch via Zoom. It's not about doing more. It's about doing the right thing in the right order. We give you a 30-day roadmap that sets your foundation so you can join deals confidently and quickly. Most people spin their wheels for years. They chase busy work instead of the deal flow. They go to events, they read blogs, they take courses, but they're not strategically aligned. Deals find you because you're positioned well. Partners know how you add value. You build trust and add traction, and then you go fast. Here's another great 5-star review from Miguel. You're welcome to pause the screen and read this as well. So you've got clarity. Now what? You can waste years figuring out this alone, or you can fast track with a proven strategy. Most people stop right here. They intend to take action, but life, work, and doubt gets in the way of the real estate truth. We don't want that to happen to you. That's why we've created the GP Fast Track session. Because what you've seen today is what this session gives you and the how customized for you. You got 2 choices. Number 1, you can continue to go at it alone, spend 12 to 24 months trying to figure it all out, miss out on deals and connections, keep second guessing your role or your value, and not get anywhere. Continue to do smaller stuff, never think big enough to gain your time freedom. Or you go on a fast track ride with us. In 90 minutes, you'll get a customized plan, step into rooms where you know deals are happening, know exactly how to contribute plus earn equity. So here's your ideal GP role. A customized 30-day action plan, your freedom number formula, your custom buy box, and market focus, all done for you using our tools, and your ideal GP role. In this high impact 90-minute session, we'll identify your freedom number, calculate exactly how much monthly income you need, and reverse engineer the total equity needed to get you there. We'll dial in your market focus plus your buy box. We'll narrow in on the right asset class, unit size, metro, market basis, and your capital, bandwidth, and lifestyle, how it all fits together. We'll define your ideal general partnership role. Are you a capital raiser, a deal finder, a construction manager, an operator? We'll clarify where you fit in and how you earn access. You'll walk away with a 30-day action plan. You'll leave with a step-by-step roadmap to enter your first or next general partnership deal with clarity, confidence, and why we created this. I'll be honest, this is something that I wish somebody would have gave me 15 to 20 years ago. I'd have went a lot faster. We built this because we wish somebody had done this for us. So here's what you've already gained today. A clear income goal based on your freedom number, and understanding that a GP role that fits your real strength can accelerate your wealth, a proven 3-step roadmap to replace confusion with confidence, understand equity equals freedom. Now imagine what we can do together in 90 minutes just focused on you. So we only have 5 spots left. There's limited seats. I recommend you reserve your spot now. The link will be in the video. We'll see you on the next one.